Put a lot of work in to get to this point. You know, a lot of sacrifices.
The Portland Trailblazers select Donovan Clingan.
It's a lot of hard days, late nights, early mornings.
Over here, me and my mom somewhat lost 8th grade, and then right here, back-to-back national titles, something that's important to me.
I'm Donovan Clingan, center for the Portland Trailblazers. I grew up in Bristol, Connecticut. My dad, my mom, my sister. You know, my mom and dad were very tough on me, very hard on me, but they were just wanting to push me, to be the best version of myself as a person. And they were great parents that were always, motivating me. And then, in 8th grade, I lost my mom to breast cancer, which affected my life a lot, but also pushed me to be the player I am today. I started playing basketball in like 6th, 7th grade. Baseball was actually my first love. I loved playing baseball growing up. I miss it to this day. I started taking basketball seriously in 8th grade when my mom passed. I felt like I had to find a way to make her proud, make her happy, and basketball was the main option because that was something she loved, something I love, and that was one way I felt like I could represent her in a good way and work my way to make her proud and make it to this level.
Clingan snuffed it.
Good job by Clingan once again.
Clingan did his job.
That's 5 blocks by Clingan.
She always used to say, offense sells tickets, the defense wins ball games.
McCain gets blocked out on the perimeter by Clingan. McCain gets a 5-second count. The rookie.
My mom always tried to emphasize that to me, to go out there and give everything you got on defense because that's what wins you games.
Tomahawk chop that thing. It's some emotion from the big fella.
And, my mom always told me if you're 10 minutes early or 15 minutes late, she always said get there at least 15 minutes early. If you're late, you're wasting other people's time, and always be early, never be late. And my grandma, she's the best. She's like another mother to me and my sister now that my mom passed. When my mom was sick, she was always there, 6 o'clock in the morning, getting us off to school, getting my mom off to work. If my mom couldn't drive to work, she'd bring her to work and hang out with her for the day. She was always trying to help my mom because my mom was sick, and my grandma just loved me and my sister like we were her own kids, and just to have her with me is really special. Draft night really was special to me because I know my mom's proud of me. I know she's smiling down, and to share that night with my family, my girlfriend, all my friends, it was something that meant a lot to me, and draft night will be remembered forever.
Proud dad moment.
I played high school at Bristol Central, which was a local public high school, half a mile from my house in Bristol. I just loved Coach Barrett. He just pushed me to another level. Even though the competition might not be the best, I still was putting in the work to make sure I get to the level I want to play at. And he pushed me to another level. And Coach Hurley started recruiting me my sophomore year of high school. And ever since I met Coach Hurley, he just stuck out to me. And I felt like that's the place I would succeed best at. I wanted to stay loyal to Connecticut, and that was the best decision of my life. Went there, won back-to-back national titles, made some of my best friends, learned so much on the basketball floor, thanks to Coach Hurley and his staff. Coach Hurley just taught me how to be a winner. He always pushed us to another level because he wanted us to play at a high level. He wanted us to pursue our dreams and never take it easy on us. He's the most intense coach in college, and he just wants what's best for us. He wants to win, and that's something that really rubbed off on me. And that's all I want to do now is win.
He took my number. I got 23. Bill Wallen took my number, but it's okay.
Growing up, I wore 23 my whole career. From when I started playing basketball all the way up until high school. 23 was my number, and then my mom passed. When she was in college, she wore number 32, and when she passed, I felt like that was a way for me to represent her. I wore 32 through high school, through college, and then when I got here, it was retired by Bill Walton. So I saw 23 was available, so I was like, all right, I gotta go back. Bill Walton, he was awesome. Had the chance to meet him once last year in the PK 85. But he pulled me and Adama, my other teammate at UConn at the time, and he just told us how much of a fan he was of our games, and to have that praise from someone like Bill Walton is special. Really had an impact on me and Adama that day. We really felt it. We really talked about it. I'm an active person. I like to be outside. During COVID, I was bored out of my mind and couldn't sit in my house any longer, so I decided to pick up landscaping and shoveling, and it was something I just enjoyed doing, especially during COVID, put some money in my pocket, and I enjoy fishing. Fishing is something where I feel like I could just, relax my mind. I mean, I've had some good fishing memories, catching tuna back in Connecticut with, one of my best friends growing up. Just recently going out to Florida, catching a shark and some other big fish was, something I'll never forget. But, I just love to fish, whatever it is.
I guess that's a real struggle.
That's good, though.
That is good. Yeah,
I
that
like
is.
that, though.
Oh, that is really good.
How do you like Portland so far?
I like it a lot. Yeah, it's nice out here. How are you?
Are you serving ice cream?
I'm gonna hand it to you, yes. Portland, I feel like it's gorgeous. There's so much to do. There's so many things to go see. The people are awesome, the fans are awesome, and I'm really excited to be here, and I'm ready to get to work and have an impact this year.
Young man is a phenomenal role model for anybody who loves to play basketball.
A defensive monster. And what we don't talk enough about is the offensive potential. This is an A for Portland.